guys, and welcome to the world of Beth. Today is another ESL tips and tricks, and today we're going to be focusing on the grammar point, the passive. We use the passive for two reasons. The first one is when the action is more important than the person who did the action, and the second is when the person who did the action is unknown or not important. So let's take, for example, how we construct the passive. First of all, we use a version of to be, so am is are, or was or were, and then the past participle of the verb. So let's take a look at a sentence about my bike. Last night, my bike was stolen. Here we have the auxiliary was, to be, and then we have stolen, the past participle. This is the passive. What's important in this sentence is that my bike is not here anymore. My bike is gone. I don't know who took my bike, so I can't say. And really, it's not important who took my bike. My bike is gone. So we use the passive. Last night, my bike was stolen. Now, let's see about changing that into the active. Somebody stole my bike. Here, we are focusing more on the somebody. Although we don't know who they are, we're focusing on what they did. We're not focusing just on the action, we're focusing on them. Somebody stole my bike. Here, we just use the basic past simple. Now, let's have a look at that in the present. My car is being washed. I'm not washing my car. Someone is washing my car. I don't know who. But what's important is my car is being washed. So we use the passive. My car is being washed, the passive. Now, if we change that to the active, we could say, my husband is washing my car. Now we're focusing on who is doing the action rather than the action itself. Now, the last thing to remember about the passive is that sometimes we can include who did the action by using the word by. So, for example, Harry Potter was written by J.K. Rowling. We're focusing more on the action by using the passive because what's important is that the book was written and we can read the book. But we know who did the action, so we can name her as well, yet we're still focusing on the action of the book being written. So, let's recap. We use the passive by using to be plus the past participle, and we use it when the person who did the action is unknown or the person who did the action is not important. It's the action that is important. We can also include the person who did the action if we want to by using the word by. For example, E.T. was directed by Steven Spielberg. My car was washed by my husband. My bike was stolen by a thief. So here you have the passive. Now this is very important if you're doing ESL exams, so the B1 or the B2 Cambridge, because this is something that's very common in sentence transformations. Looking at identifying one type, for example the passive, and changing it into the active, or identifying the active and changing it into the passive. So I hope this has helped you today learn a little bit about the passive and the active. If you would like any extra help with this particular grammar point, or there are any other grammar points you'd like me to break down easily and quickly for you, please leave a comment in the box below and I will get a response video back to you as soon as I can. And if you've enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe for more ESL tips and tricks every single week. Take care. Bye.